Hello, everybody. Welcome, fellow orbiters of our solar system. welcome back to tonight's live stream. We're back in business. It's been like 3 weeks, 4 weeks since we've had a stream here on the channel. I'm glad to be back. I have decided to make some changes. And I also got to mute myself here. Sorry. Oh, that's probably coming through. So decided it would be helpful for me to not stream every week, at least for now. It's been a lot of fun to do so for the past, 4 months, 5 months. It's been super fun. However, the pace was a bit relentless. To be honest, there was quite a bit to like allocate mentally and emotionally for that, and it's while it's fun, there were some moments where it came around so quickly that I forgot that the streams were happening like that night. There was a couple times I think my wife would be at the dinner table like 6:30 p.m. with the stream at 8. She's like, "Oh yeah, so we got the stream tonight," and I was like, "What do you mean I have a stream tonight?" She's like, "It's Wednesday." I was like, "No, it's not Wednesday. I streamed like 2 days ago." She's like, "No, that was a week ago. The stream is tonight," and that caught me off guard a lot. I also went through a couple weeks where work was keeping me late, or things were just family stuff was pushing me beyond 8 p.m. like I normally would. So I was like, gosh, I just need to dial this back a little bit. So the new plan going forward is to do a stream once a month, the last Wednesday of every month. So whatever day that ends up being, not a specific number, but the last Wednesday of every month. That's the new plan. So you'll see, again, communication on my Twitter, at Orbit Alliance YT. So Orbit Alliance YouTube is kind of what it stands for. So at Orbit Alliance YT on Twitter. I always update if I can, if there's gonna be a stream or not. So if it's the last Wednesday of the month and you're wondering, hey, is Nick streaming? You can check Twitter and I'll post if I won't be there. Otherwise, assume I will. So yeah, welcome to those of you who are tuning in. If there's anybody out there, welcome back to the Orbital Alliance YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Nick. Welcome. This is a YouTube channel devoted to space exploration, space flight, astrophotography, astronomy, everything related to space, because we love talking about it. And the goal is that you would learn something about it. So tonight we're going to just hang out here. And because we've decided to change things up, I'm trying to make these live streams a little extra special. And, while I like just hanging out, which is what we're going to do essentially tonight, hanging out, asking questions, like I want to add a little bit of like spice, a little bit more excitement. So tonight I'm going to try something different. If you're here tuned in, say hey in the chat. We'd love to say hi to you or say hi back. And thank you for watching, of course. So what I'm going to do tonight, we're going to talk, and you feel free to ask questions in the chat. I'm going to do what I can. I should probably open up the chat on my phone because I'm going to go full screen on something. My very good friend Roger has decided to give me an idea. I think I tweeted. I was like, I'm looking for something interesting to do on the streams, and he suggested something, and I was like, that's it. We're doing that. Like, why not? Let's change it up. I've dabbled with gaming on the stream, I think twice before, and I had some issues with it, but had I spent more time to prepare or to solve those issues, I think we could have had something going for us. But I think tonight I'm going to try again and try to get this to work. So we're going to play a video game. We're going to play Minecraft tonight because Minecraft is fantastic. It's a wonderfully creative game. And the goal is, Roger suggested, sorry, I'm like, pardon any mic noise that's happening here. He suggested, hey, why don't we build a rocket in Minecraft? And I was like, yes, let's do that. Let's make it happen. That'd be super fun. So this is going to be just like every other live stream, only we're going to be building a rocket at the same time. So I'm going to have my chat open here on my phone. I'll try to tune into you guys here and ask questions, make conversation, make suggestions as we're building this rocket, or at least we attempt to, and let me know. We'll have some fun doing it. But I just want to do something, a little more fun. And Roger, thank you for that. So I'm going to queue up Minecraft here. But first, I see you, Nathan. What's up, man? Howdy. Any big trips planned after the Yerkes tour? Yes, kind of. In 1 month from today, tomorrow, I don't know when. Basically, exactly a month. I'll be going up to Door County in Wisconsin to do some astrophotography, and I would definitely be planning to make a video up there for the channel. So Milky Way photography, and I'm going to try to make my first attempts at Milky Way time lapse using my still photo camera to try to like really get out there and try to do some of that for the first time. I've never attempted it, so that's my next big trip, and we'll hopefully produce some form of a video for the channel for you guys to watch. So yes, indeed, dude, big trip coming up, but nothing like I don't have anything arranged just now with any observatories or anything, but there's some astrophotography plans that are booked, which I'm very excited for. I'll let you know how it goes too in the moment. Gonna go to the same place I went last year, Newport State Park, the International Dark Sky Park, up there in Door County, just on the tip of the peninsula over Lake Michigan. It's great, and I'm looking forward to be back there. However, I'm not going to be camping this time. Last year I had 4 deer ticks bite me, and I think I hopefully have escaped Lyme disease. We'll find out eventually in my life if I start having chronic pain and joint issues. But yeah, that was brutal. So we're getting an Airbnb. We're avoiding all those tick issues. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm also currently working on putting together an interview with somebody. And I'm trying to figure that out. I don't want to announce it just yet, but I have the party has accepted the invitation to record an interview for the channel. So that's coming up. That's super exciting. I'm really, really stoked about this. And hopefully this is the first of many of those to come. And hopefully, and this one will be an online thing, like a recorded Zoom call, because this person is international, which is even cooler, furthering the reaches of the Orbital Alliance all around the Earth, which is cool. So very excited about that, and hopefully, like I said, that opens doors for many more events, many more videos to come. Yeah. So that's that. So I'm going to queue up Minecraft here. Again, guys, bear with me as I figure out these, like the way that the thing shows up on the screen. I'm going to switch to a full screen. You'll still see my camera at the bottom. I'm just hoping that this works once things take over. So again, bear with me if things go wrong. I will come back. So that was the big Musk news I heard about. Wait. Wait, what? Sorry, I don't know if I got the reference. My brain may have shut off. Oh, interviewing. Sorry, Kayla just said, yeah, the interviewing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. That would be, I mean, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm just saying, if that ever happened. All right, let's see here. Okay. Minecraft open. And your interview. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I see you. Yeah. All right. We're going to see how my computer holds up too, running the stream and Minecraft. All right. Let me just get logged in here, and then I'll switch over the camera for you guys. And I'm going to check my phone here. Okay. Let's get connected to our server here. Oh my goodness. Did this like really mess up my like white balance? Sorry, everybody. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Join server. All right, I'm in. Now let's see if this works. So I'm gonna switch stream here. Let's try it. All right, so I'm gonna. Are we in Minecraft? Can you guys see this? Hold on. I'm gonna wait for the stream to catch up. Usually it's like it's pretty far behind. Here we go. And hey, it looks like it works. All right. Great. So you guys can see me playing. So I'm going to open up the chat here on Discord with Roger, and hopefully you guys can hear him too. Let me open up Discord really quickly. All right. Roger, you there?
I am here.
Hey, nice. Oh, am I getting hit? Are you hitting me? All right. We're back in the stream. So let me see if I can hear you here on the stream. Roger, you there?
Okay, can you hear me?
Hey, nice. You're coming loud and clear in the stream.
Oh, nice. Okay, we're at my main base. Hopefully we're not launching a rocket from here. But...
Yeah. So you're going to need to,
yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, now it's daytime.
Yeah. It is on hard mode, so we want to be
that's fine.
Careful. But we're building on glass, so zombies shouldn't mess with us.
Great.
Until we start putting blocks down. So that'll make it interesting.
Sweet. I'm gonna get sticky keys going here by clicking shift quite a bit.
Oh.
So I may have hijacked a few like trash things out of a bin somewhere, but this is all I have. Like.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I need
give you a quick tour here. So everything over here in this little room. Over here. This is all like stuff you can take.
Okay.
This is all free game.
There's
There was tools. Oh, there's a shovel now. Those got raided. But I have a bunch of spares that I can give you.
Yeah, I think if you got any spare diamond stuff, enchanted armor or something, whatever you can offer that will keep me from dying if I fall off of say some feather falling on the boots would be great. Or do I have that?
Okay.
No, I have that. I have feather falling diamond. Never mind.
Okay. There's a pickaxe for you.
Okay.
There's that.
Thank you.
And then I need my other. I'm so organized that I have 14 different shulker boxes full of stuff and makes it almost slower.
Right. Totally get that. Well, there's no like easy way to label it, is there? A shulker box?
There is, but it's like, then I empty it and then it's useless again. There's a chest plate. I don't have a good helmet for you, but I could easily make one.
I think that's. Oh, I have an iron one. I'll be fine. I just something to keep me from dying if I get hit once. You know.
Oh yeah.
So this will be fine. For those of you who are tuning into the stream, again, welcome to the Orbital Alliance YouTube channel. It's good to see you guys. And this is a different kind of stream tonight. We're gaming, and I know it's like, what, the Minecraft on a space YouTube channel? Well, yes. So we're here tonight, trying to do something spacey in Minecraft. So my friend Roger, who is here with me, we're gaming tonight on Minecraft. We're gonna build a rocket, and I think specifically a Saturn V rocket from the Apollo era. Is that right, Roger?
We're gonna attempt.
Attempt. Yeah, we're gonna attempt it. And this is probably gonna be a little bit of a longer stream tonight, which is fine. So if you're willing to just stick around and hang out for the chat, I can see you guys in the chat down here on my phone. So let me know if you guys have questions. Let's just talk space stuff too. Like we'll chime in and we'll just be building. So it's just like any other stream that we've had in the past. Ask your space questions, ask curiosities or whatever, and we'll just try to discuss it as we build a rocket. So just a different way of going about the stream tonight, and we'll see how it goes. But this is Roger's world. He and his brother and some other people have built this up. This is technically my second time jumping in this world, and I don't really know where much is. I play a lot of Minecraft otherwise,
but tour too if you want.
Yeah, give me the nickel tour, like 3 minutes or something. Like, what do you got?
Right now, I'm trying to get you something that'll make this a lot easier.
Okay.
For you, something that'll let you fly.
Oh, the Elytra.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then I'll give you some rocket. I'll give you some little rockets too.
Hey.
Okay. And then I'm putting an entire box full of rockets for you.
Sweet.
You don't have to think about it. You can just have it.
Nice. Cool. So bear with us as we get stuff set up. Everybody out there. There's some cool architecture that some of these guys have built in here. I've been a big fan as I've walked around. I am not nearly as creative or skilled as this, so this is pretty fun to be in literally the halls of greater minds.
Yeah. So some of these are a little bit older builds, but the big tree is Neil. That's his huge tree. After I built my little willow tree over there, I would really like it. I logged off the server for a couple days, come back on and see this monstrosity. So, classic Neil fashion, just one-upping me.
Yeah.
So here's this for you.
Thank you.
And that.
Sweet.
So
good deal.
that's just filled with rockets. But I will admit, there is some really nerdy stuff on this. I don't know like how far you want to like fly away and see it, but there's at least a couple projects that either now or later that I really want to show you. But yeah, so my house is up on the mountain, the big modern looking one.
Yeah.
And then the safe right here I made.
Oh, I'm in a cloud. Oops.
Fancy doors opens.
Sorry, I ended up on your roof.
Nice. That is the landing platform. I should probably make an opening up there because it's kind of inconvenient.
For those of you who are brand new to Minecraft, it's been, gosh, how long? This has been out for well over 10 years now, right? Minecraft?
Oh, it's like 20, I think.
Is it really that old?
Yeah, the beta came out like before, I don't even like the old school YouTubers that I don't even think play anymore. Like that's the game that they played.
Right. Like it's the simplest, most complex game you'll ever play. It's extremely popular. And while yes, you might classify it as a kid's game, I would beg to differ. It's wrapped in a kid's package. It is a very intelligent game for like mature minds who are,
like here's I can show you just how like accurate that statement is. Okay, so here's like your classic like I built a tree, I built a house Minecraft.
Right? Yep.
Okay. Now follow me. We have to go on a little bit of a journey, but I really like that you said that because I want to show you this as I'm really excited.
Okay. Okay.
This house. You got to be careful going down here because there's not totally spawn proof, but if you line up with that torch and just fall all the way down, it's a long way.
Okay. Yeah, it's just straight water
You'll
at
fall
the
into
bottom.
some water.
Great. Okay.
And then if you go down a little bit further, this one doesn't have water, but
okay.
You should make that with feather falling.
Okay. I'll just like grab the ladder halfway down. There we go.
So
Nice.
this is how complicated this game can get, right? So here's like a normal mine shaft, right? Have you seen mine shafts in Minecraft? You just kind of peg holes.
Yep.
And then there's this. We have to fly. So we have to be careful and just try not to hit your head on the ceiling. But we have to go a little flight here to the end of the tunnel.
Should I just keep going forward?
Yeah, just forward. There's really only one way to go.
Okay.
Just follow all the torches to the very end. It's like 800 blocks.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This is how complicated this game can get. Right?
Yeah.
So this little brown checkerboarded box right there underneath the slime.
Yep.
Go ahead and right click that guy.
Oh. Okay. Oh no, there's TNT.
Nope. And then you can do it again. And again. And again. And it'll move and blow up all the blocks and give you... This is meant for diamonds.
Oh my gosh. So, okay. So instead of doing those tunnels every couple of rows and manually digging, you can just press this. I'm going to press it again. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's going to push TNT in that direction and blow up more rocks. Hey, look, there's some lapis. So, again, for people who are new to this or who don't play Minecraft, the basic, most simple definition of Minecraft is Minecraft.
Oh, look, diamonds.
Really?
Yeah. Look at right up here.
Oh. Hey, look at that.
I'll let you mine those because you get an achievement.
Oh, that's right. Did you give me... okay, good. It's got, like, all the enchantments on it. Great. Sweet. So in this game, everything is a block. Every single object is a block, or it's like, even if it's smaller than a block, it counts as a block. And you can mine it. In this case, raw materials like rock and minerals and ores, dirt, sand. And then you take all those materials, you store them, and then you can build literally whatever you want. You can build a log cabin, you can build a rocket like we're going to try to do tonight, or you can build a machine, literally a working machine using circuitry and all sorts of objects that kind of work together to serve your needs. In this case, to mine efficiently without having to use a tool manually, like a pickaxe like this one here, where you like break the blocks. It's pretty great. It's genius. And like, you can play this game as simply as possible, like go up there, punch some wood on a tree and make a log cabin. And if that's what you want to do, fine. If you want to do this and build a circuit based machine, that's up to you. And tonight we're going to do some fun stuff with some raw materials and build a rocket, because space. And that's really what the channel is about, is space. So yeah, this is pretty neat. I like this. Is it iron ore?
Yeah,
raw iron.
But we have lots of iron. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, right. I
kind of left it there. I was going to explode it with TNT, but that's fine. I was going to say, like, it would have been so funny if you're like, you could mine it with an axe, and it would have been so funny and embarrassing if you just found diamonds, like, immediately.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, right. I mean, basically with how much we had done just to get diamonds right there, that was pretty probable.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. All right,
so
I'm flying back.
Yeah, I'm following you. So we're kind of whizzing through here. As you become more advanced in playing, there's some tools that help you to fly and do other cool, crazy things. Like I'm literally using a firecracker to like launch myself forward. So there you go. There's some space stuff like rocketry right there. Yeah, to keep yourself alive too. There's enemies. There's bad guys. It gets exciting. It's a great game. I started playing it, I think in like, 2011, when it kind of started getting big on Xbox 360. And then I didn't start playing on PC until years later. And I was like, wow, this is the superior way to play this. By far. Did you just Elytra up that?
Yeah, it takes some, I don't know, practice, but I've whacked my face and died many, many times at that. This is the most undeveloped part of my entire.
Oh no, grab. Oh no. I like almost made it up, but I literally stalled. Like,
oh yeah.
Like straight stalled. I was so close to the top. Oh man, that was crazy.
I've been there and ran out of rockets. Couldn't grab the ladder, and yeah, was not good. Not good.
All right, well, let me try and get up here again. If you guys are on the stream again, tuning in, thank you for tuning in for this weird, different live stream here on the Orbital Alliance. Oh no! Don't die! Oh no! I am a mess. Let's try this again. I also need to not be starving. I'm gonna eat an apple.
Oh, I have a bunch of food I can give you. Actually, that's in my inventory right now.
Okay, I got a stack of apples, but yeah, if you got something better, that'll do. If you're on the stream, say hey in the chat. I'm watching the chat here. Would love to say hi. And once we get outside, we can start building this rocket. And would love your guys' thoughts and suggestions for making it successful.
I have a design. The only thing that I'm like clueless on is what are they? The boosters at the bottom? I gave up. I'm like, this will be a fun thing to struggle on.
Yeah. So there are 5 engines on the bottom. So we can just make some little cones. I wonder, hoppers, right? But those are like 1 block. They'll look too small, probably. Like there's some items that actually look kind of like cone shaped.
Yeah, we can. Well, this thing, I think as of right now, it's like 100-something blocks tall. So
yeah, that's pretty big.
We'll have to figure out scale of the boosters. I was thinking of like just skipping the last like 20 blocks under the bottom, build up the segments upwards, and then come down and do the boosters and the fins last.
Okay.
There's that.
So
food.
I'm gonna switch over really quick. I want to show people what we're trying to build. So okay. So Rutz is in the chat right now. Let's so he's got a proposition for us. Movies, space movies. And he listed a few: Gravity, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Interstellar, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Gun to your head, one movie has to go. Goodness. So it's been probably 20 years or more since I've seen Close Encounters. So I actually can't speak too well to that. I should rewatch that. It's been a long time. Gravity. Well, Interstellar staying. Sorry. I understand the love and absolute awe that 2001 puts in to people, but I might have to say it's got to be that. That's probably a sin.
Wait, is Gravity the one with Sandra Bullock?
Yes.
That one.
You gonna say that one? Yeah, I mean,
you don't even have to put a gun to my head.
Yeah. You know what? You're probably right. Are we going to, is this it? Is this here? This thing?
Yeah,
okay.
This big. So this is what I was. So in my brain, I was like, this could be, instead of doing 5 little boosters, do one big one. But I don't know. I built it. I'm like, this looks kind of tiny.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I was just gonna use this as just our center point, and then just start up there, and then figure out this part later.
2011 is greater than 2001. Wait, was 2011 when, was that when Gravity? No, Gravity came out later, right? Or was that 2011? Is that what you're referring to? Interstellar was 2014. But yeah, I mean, I guess in terms of I would probably group up Close Encounters, Interstellar, and 2001 into the same category of kind of space classics or space legends. Let's call it that. So Gravity, I would not put in that category. If that were the case, I'd kill that one. If my personal preference in terms of watchability, 2001 is a chore. There is some weird stuff. There's some really cool moments, but it is it's hard to get through. I'll be honest. So I might can that one, which again is probably a sin, and there's probably a bunch of people who probably get on my case for that. But you want honest answers, right? Okay. It really is. It's a chore? Are you talking about 2001 being a chore, or it's a sin that I'm suggesting that we should can it? Scaffold. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Again, if you're just tuning into the stream, or if you're wondering why the heck we're playing Minecraft on a space YouTube channel, we're building a rocket. And my friend Roger here is playing Minecraft with me, and here's kind of our walk around. We're gonna be building. Hard to get through. Okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks for backing me up on that. There are some really cool spectacles in that movie. I love it for that. But yeah, there's some stuff that was like, why is this in here? I know the 60s is the peak of drugs, but this is just crazy. Sorry, Stanley Kubrick. But Interstellar made a lot more sense, and I'm sure even Gravity was less trippy. So let me switch over here to my home screen and bring up here Adobe Bridge. So I'm going to show you guys if a real Saturn V rocket they were building. the real image here. So let me see if this plays. So can you guys see this? This is the bottom of the rocket. This is the real one. This is some video that I took back in October last year when I went down to Florida. They have the last remaining Saturn V rocket. It's real. It's the real deal. It's just decommissioned, and it's inside in an exhibit for the Apollo program. So I saw some video, and this is all just raw footage, but this is the bottom, the business end of the rocket here. 5 engines, hence Saturn V rocket. Huge. Like, I could probably stand up in those. And I'm 6 foot tall, like 6'1". So like, they're big, and you do not want to be in that when the fire is going. Let me kind of scrub ahead here. There's a service module. Let me see if I can get like a wide shot here. There was a lot going on. There's me. That's my face. I probably talked a lot. There's a Falcon. Saturn V, it breaks into stages. I'm not sure if you guys can see this here it breaks down into stage 1, stage 2, and I think stage 3. And there are rockets all along the way that push it along. So here's stage 2. Some smaller rocket engines, 5 of them. I shot a bunch of video of this stuff here. I think I talked at it for a while. Let's open another clip. Here we go. So you can see the backstage over there. Here's the middle section. Here's the top part of the rocket. It's got a black and white color scheme. It gets pointy at the top. See, there's like one final rocket on the 3rd stage here. This is legitimately a real Saturn V rocket. Beautiful rocket. And at the top, the service module is up there where the people are. And let me see if I can get... yeah, that's probably all we can do for now. It's pretty great. So that's just kind of what we're dealing with. So I'm going to switch back to Minecraft here. So we're going to be building this. All right, so you have shulker boxes here. Are all the materials in this?
Yeah, so I got like a bunch of different white colors we can play with texture and stuff, but I just grabbed some white concrete just to get these first circles going.
Cool.
The first ring. Then we can just build them up. Once we get the first ring, it's usually pretty easy.
Sweet. Okay. So this is going to be the start where you're at, like the bottom of the rocket. And this is where you have the scaffolding is space that we're leaving for engines and whatnot. Correct?
Yeah. Because I don't really know how to do that, so I just kind of left it.
Yeah.
So.
Let me just experiment down here. Let me grab some... Where's the black? Here. Black concrete. Gray. Let's take some
There's
gray.
gray too.
Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna mess around. Like, I wonder if we can. So I'm gonna just. So if we did.
What I ran into the problem was scale, like, because like this is huge, so
right.
It's like I don't want to make the boosters look absolutely pathetic underneath this thing.
Right. I think as long as there's 5, you're good.
Yeah, I was thinking like, hey, we'll simplify as much as we can, and then come back in and struggle bust the boosters.
I mean, even if you just make something as simple as like this, and maybe do like 2 rows at the bottom, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this 8?
Yeah, and you could even like
do another row.
Even extend it out maybe. I'll build it out of white. Like if you do the 3. Like the 3 by it's a 3 by 3 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna think like that. Like have it go up and then maybe 5 by 5. That's what I ran into. Is like, okay, if I wanted to do like a 5 by 5.
Yeah, I think if you just did this
and then did like here.
What would it look like
and then take that up. So then these would be like way taller.
If you took these away.
Yeah, but I figured like that would be the fun part. Is struggle busing the.
Right. Yeah, that's like a little too pointy. Okay.
But then there's also like stairs that we could get rid of like the hard edges off, you know?
Right.
Or even like take off the corner pieces like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Really make it. or and then maybe even just like widen it back out at the top to like have it on attachment point or something. I'm definitely not a builder in Minecraft, that's for sure.
That's okay. We're just messing around. Oh, there you go. I was gonna ask him, like, do you have a bed? Okay. Oh, it's pork chops. Okay.
Yeah, the pork chop farm is just so broken in this game. Like, it's insane.
How so?
Like, I sat there for like 20 minutes, and I have so much food. It actually, when I went up there to collect it, it crashed my game. Because there was so many entities just like there that it stressed my game out that much.
That's funny.
Oops, I needed that.
All right.
Okay, so here's the bottom ring. I have 13 by 13.
Okay.
Or no. Yeah, 13 by 13.
Got it.
Because they originally changed it. It was 11, but then I was like, let's go bigger.
Yes.
So we went.
So what did you choose? Concrete?
Yeah, this is just concrete. And then once I start building up, I was gonna like mix in like the white wool and the white concrete powder even, and then the iron to like give it a not so perfect uniform texture.
Yeah, yeah.
Make it a little interesting, but the first ring I'm just gonna. Because now we can just build up and in, and it's easy. Easy. That's I don't know if that's the right word. Easier. I'm gonna grab some stuff, and I think like this first section, we can probably make this sections like huge, like 20, 15 blocks tall. Because then the next sections are 15, 10. And then we can come back in and add the black stripes and the USA. And then I even had like a little tower, like I don't even know what it's called, that like holds the rocket up.
Oh yeah, like a launch stand, launch tower.
Yeah, I brought some blocks to do for that too.
Cool.
But my favorite way to get like random textures in Minecraft is like pick all the colors that you want as your texture. So like white wool, white concrete powder, whatever, and then the iron blocks, and then put them all in your inventory. Do you have one of those mouse where you can like flick the wheel and it just spins forever?
Yes.
Okay, so if you do that, you just pick it and then you just spam, it'll like give you like a totally random texture like that.
Oh.
And then we can just do that on the way up.
Interesting. So like if I fill up my like bar of items with an assortment of things and just place it. Let's try it. So randomly choose an order.
Yeah, so what I did, I just have like a couple stacks of iron down there, white concrete powder, white concrete, and the wool. And then my axe, of course, but that shouldn't, or my pickaxe. That shouldn't matter. And then I just unlock it, flick it, and just place, and then just let the randomness go.
What mouse are you using?
I have a G502.
Oh, is it a Logitech?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also using a Logitech. I have the MX Master Mouse S2, or what do they call it? 2S. Sorry, I said that backwards. But yeah. So let me try this. So I've got my wheel unlocked. Spin. Oh yeah, that's super cool. Dude, genius.
And you can even do it like vertically, like here I am just like spamming and jumping.
Yeah. If we ever get ambitious and we end up building a space shuttle at some point, I think it looks super cool when you get to the the big orange fuel tank that it launches on, like this huge orange thing. Like the texture on that the thing is literally made of foam. So I think this wool or whatever, carpet or concrete powder, I think that'd be like perfect for it. All right, so what's the best way to like, I mean, more scaffolding, I guess, to like build ourselves up so we can.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could like you work on one half and I work on the other half and just go up.
Yeah.
I think that this is, or we could like maybe make the scaffolding like up in the middle, up to like our next level, so we kind of know when to stop. I think we could probably take this section up like a good 15 levels,
Okay,
and then start like. And then I have it an 11 by 11, and then a little like section point with some stairs, and then it just staggers up to like 9, and then 5 or 7, and then 5, then 3, then the point.
Okay.
So, yeah, and I'm just kind of staying on the edge and just doing 2 rows at a time, and then jumping up 2, and then I'm just like worried that hopefully it's not too random of a pattern.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my favorite way to get random stuff. I think it just, I don't know. Because you can try and be random, but it's like, nothing's going to be as random as it just like spamming it.
Yeah, right. What was that thing back in college? Spammo, where you at? That we used to say all the time.
Oh my god. I was waiting for the nostalgia. I'm like, when's it gonna come? It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
What even is the source of that? Isn't that some pro Super Smash Brothers?
Oh yeah, it was Smash. I think you're right.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay, so here's. I just do this. No. Okay.
I've lost track of how many rows we are. 1, 2, 3,
I know,
4,
I'm
5,
trying.
7. We're working on 7 right now.
Oh, well, there goes that.
Smash.
Okay, so there's 0, 1, 2, 3. I ran out right where I. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I think if we go up to about there, we can then go up.
This is it's gonna be huge, which is so cool because if you guys were watching the stream there a while back, I showed you the real Saturn V rocket. It's a monster, and this is going to be a monster Saturn V Minecraft rocket. I think it's kind of cool, the random texture. It's pretty neat. All right, going up to. If you're out there watching in the chat, let me know. Say hey. I'll try my best to catch your chat. We can still talk space. Maybe we could do that. We could talk about what's been going on in space news. That's a normal chat thing. Crew 4 launched this morning at like 4 in the morning or something in Central Time. So that's huge news. So 4 more people launched on a SpaceX Crew Dragon to the International Space Station. This is the next commercial crew mission, which is, again, really big news. It's the 6th SpaceX mission launching humans from U.S. soil, and it's a huge achievement for NASA and SpaceX together. So there's some rookie astronauts in there too, like who've never flown, who are flying for the first time. There's some veterans as well. Commander Kjell Lindgren is up there. He's flown before. I'm trying to think. There's I'm struggling to remember some of the names because I wasn't familiar with them, but still cool. So that's pretty big news. Today also I saw pictures from Mars. The Ingenuity drone. There's like a little helicopter up on Mars that took off from the Perseverance rover. It took a picture of the parachute from landing in 2020 and the like little nose cone that goes with it. They found it. It's like totally destroyed, but it's like literally just sitting there in the dirt. It's still looking good. But they took a picture from the air, like from the drone, and you can see it in really good detail. So look that up. JPL on Twitter has really great photos on their page, so on their Twitter page. So yeah, check that out. It's super cool. Yeah, those are some big space news things. Axiom 1, the private mission to the space station for the company Axiom, launched 4 private astronauts to the space station. They were up there for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I think they just came back down yesterday. By the way, are we doing a black row now?
We could, yeah. I have, yeah. Let's do. Should we do the same size?
Yeah. So your drawing had it at like.
My drawing also stopped at 11. So this whole section is like improv.
Got it. Because yeah, it doesn't quite start. Let me look up a real picture here on my phone.
I'll go get some black.
Saturn V rocket. So here's our progress so far. Saturn V rocket. It's just a white first stage right now, but we're getting there. I wish this thing would search. Goodness, why isn't this searching? Something is messed up here. I'm gonna close that out. So we're still live. We're still hanging out.
Oh yeah, it has like the vertical one.
Yeah, there's like a stripe.
Yeah, so maybe we could go back down and. Well, I was gonna like build like the actual shell, then come back in and add like that stuff. But we could totally just like, since we're here at this level, maybe just sketch it out. I'm gonna go sleep really quick though.
Yeah, go for it.
Because monsters spawn on those. They won't spawn on this big glass platform, which is why I made it. But
okay, so I'm not sure how well you guys can see this, but we're building that.
it looks so cool from far away already. I like it.
Does it really? I'll have to hop down there in a second. So we're building the Saturn V rocket in Minecraft. I'm gonna hop down here and try not to die. Probably should eat some pork. Oh yeah, hey dude, look at that. That's a Saturn V first stage right there.
Maybe we just add, since we're right here at the bottom, we just like, it looks like there's like stripes in the middle of it, right? So if I took out like, of course it's wool. I forgot how to break wool.
Oh yeah, right. I only have a pickaxe, so
But what if we did like this and then added?
Yeah, it's like 3 wide and probably like you could probably go maybe another 2 or 3 rows up and make that whole section black. So for those of you in the stream, again, we're trying to make the first stage on the bottom of a Saturn V rocket. So there we are. Hang on, I have no idea if you guys can see that at all. I know my camera is small at the bottom of the screen, but
What that? Or should it jut out? Should it be?
I think it's
They look
flush.
flush.
Yeah.
They look flush. And then maybe like here we could jut it out, like there. I can't even see it. It's so dark. Just look at scale. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's looking good. So I think if you just finish that top row around the one that you have there.
Oh, like no, make it pointed. Make it. Oh wait, it looks like there's a. Oh, okay. The bottom has like a. The next one has a ring. I see.
Yeah. Let me pull up
like a row.
Sometimes looking at the Lego might actually be a better plan.
Oh yeah. I actually found like a Minecraft like template and then kind of went up loosely off of that, especially like when the sections break. I have like black lines, just kind of, I don't know, randomly about. They're not like super precise. Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's looking good. Then let me see here.
How far did I go up though? Now I have to like make sure it's even. 1, 2. That looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I can't tell how many blocks it is though. One.
So
I think it's
interesting.
five, six. Yeah, it is 6. Okay. I'm gonna do this the smart way. Make. No.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, you know how it says USA vertically in between the black sections?
Hmm.
So I wonder, like, since we have this sort of like aliased edge, at the vertice here, we can just put like 3 red wool or something, or like redstone blocks if that exists, just to like account for it. I think that would visually.
Probably, yeah. What I was gonna do if I was like a really good Minecraft, I was gonna make a map. That
Oh
has,
yeah.
like, letters on it, but I'm like, I don't have time. For
Yeah,
that.
right. Yeah, right. That is so not worth it for what this is.
It would have been cool, but
right.
I don't. Not good at Minecraft. I'm not that good at Minecraft.
Definitely do not disagree. It would have been cool, but yeah, I definitely don't expect anything of the sort. You got more scaffolding in the box, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch in there.
There it is. Nice.
I'm gonna break everything. Oh. I always forget how building in Minecraft is a lot of falling off.
Right.
Why are you going up?
Okay.
So it's 2 off the bottom.
Wait. So did you not? Did you? I'm on the other side. I can't see where you were at. Did you took out the bottom blocks, or you built 2? You started pulling them 2 out, 2 high.
So the very bottom of like our circle that we started,
Mhm.
I skipped those 2 and just left those white, and then I did a 6x3 black. Like,
Oh yeah. Okay. I see you. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna switch back over the stream here. Anyone who's in the chat, say hey. Yeah. Picking this concrete powder is brutal. Oh, and they have gray concrete. Nuts. You're using straight black. That's probably better. I gotta jump down. Apollo 13 is starting on Sci-Fi Channel if you need to check the design. Is it really? No way. They knew we were streaming. Whoever was picking the broadcast program for the night was like, yeah, I know Nick's out there. He wants to build a Saturn V in Minecraft.
yeah.
Seems legit.
I am starving to death.
Been a hot minute since I've seen that movie too. A couple of years. Could go for that. Also, I need to learn to relax. My shoulders are like gonna lean back in my chair.
That is that is why I can like live. Is that reason? Okay. And it looks like, yeah, I'm gonna start our next stage here. Except there's some holes in this that I need to.
Do you want me to get the other side over here? Finish that one up.
I'm right there, I think.
Okay, can you get it?
These blocks. Yeah.
Sweet. Tom
Alright, now
Hanks, Gary Sinise, who is it? Is it Kevin Bacon? Who is that? Or who else is in Apollo 13? Who is the other one? Kevin. Is it Kevin? Who's
Ken Mattingly.
Yeah,
What's the actor's name?
not Kevin Bacon. I'm doing that wrong, right?
It's not Kevin Bacon.
Why am I blanking out?
He was my favorite.
I've got the Google crew, aka Kayla, looking into it.
The Google crew. Tech support.
Tech support.
Info support. Info support.
Yeah.
I think we go.
Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise. Yeah. Who's the other dude who goes on the mission?
Other dude who goes on
The third. It.
So not Ken Mattingly.
Oh, and what's his face from Twister is in there too. Can you read the actors, the top actors?
Soon.
Bill Paxton. That's it. Thank you. Yes, Bill Paxton.
You get Ed Harris. Oh, Kevin Bacon is in it.
Oh yeah, it is Kevin Bacon. Okay.
Right. He's Jack.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey Josh, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Minecraft tonight. If you can see this, we are currently starting to build a Saturn V rocket in Minecraft. We're keeping it space here, folks. Don't worry. We are trying to keep it focused, and we're having a good time. This has been a blast. We're here with my friend Roger, who's letting us build this on his server, and
Yes.
this has been super fun. Josh, you did not miss the Funko. Thank you for reminding me. I haven't done it yet, since tonight's been a little bit different. So we do the Funko of the week. So let's pick something out here. I'm gonna switch my my camera here on the stream. Let's look around. Woo. Josh, you pick. What's the Funko? What do you want this week? Let's let you have you pick it. I'm struggling to remember who we have or haven't done. But of the ones that you can see here, can you see them at all? Who do you want? Let me know. Bill Paxton and Bill Pullman confused. I don't know Bill Pullman. Who's Bill Pullman? Google crew? You're good. You should have. She said I moved on. All right, so we're just doing another round of. This is technically stage 2, isn't it?
I honestly don't know. Let's see.
So maybe we should do like a gray layer in between here.
Do I have? Yeah, you totally can do that. The one I did before, I think, I honestly don't know. I kind of just winged it. I don't really pay attention to stages because I figured like you could come in and embarrass me with that information. Be like, so I was just gonna like kind of just taper it up, and then we could go in and add the rings at roughly where the stages would be.
Yeah,
Do it
honestly,
that way.
I think you're on the right track here because I think we could afford to make it a little bit more, add some more white rows, and then there's the distinct, like vertical stripes, the black and white looking stripes.
Yeah.
It even looks like there's a little bit of gray in there. Like the white vertical stripes is like half gray, half white.
Yeah, and I think my scale on these bottom sections is off. Like this bottom section is like huge. So this next part, it's literally 41 blocks at 11 wide. I feel like that would be pretty accurate, maybe.
Okay.
40 blocks, and then the rest of it after that is only like maybe 20. And then plus adding that 13 section on at the bottom, I feel like should give us the scale of like the bottom, the first stage. I feel like I got the first stage scale off when I sent that picture to you.
Okay.
I feel like I got the top pretty close.
Sweet.
But
Okay. As long as
we'll
it's
see.
close.
Yeah.
If it's close, I'm not worried. This is fine. Josh, have we done Darth Vader? Let me know, because I think I would like to pick Darth Vader. You sent me this. This one has lights and sound, which is pretty dope. If you like push on his head. Yes. How's that? Pretty cool. It looks like it's the Empire Strikes Back one because the floor has like the grated, Cloud City grates. Sweet. Well, Darth Vader is the official featured Funko of the week. All right, let's go up.
Yeah, so this would just be like literally 15, and then I had a black ring somewhere, so we could skip that one. That'd be that'd be 33 plus 8 plus 3. So yeah, 42 something.
Numbers.
At this. Yeah. I'm like, I have it like 3 by 11 black, 5 by 11 white, like that, broken it up like that. So I'm like, these weird freaking prime numbers.
Right.
Place. I have that one gap in my inventory. It's just like how that happens to be the block that the game's trying to place.
Josh, you are satisfied with that choice? It appears. Good. Good. Oh, I'm putting a lot of iron down.
I think it's like, even when it like looks like wow, I put a lot of same blocks in a row. I had that same thought when I started doing this, but like sometimes like huge patches of it look like good.
I'm going to fly down and see what this looks like here. Sweet. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can build another row out from that. I'm not sure it should diverge yet.
Oh, no, yeah, it's not. This is gonna go like 20 something more blocks up at this.
Yeah.
At the 11 wide.
Right.
Or
Like
do
I
you think we should take the 13 way more?
Yeah, I think so. Where it starts, the next. I love when people are running when the elytra is flying around. It looks so funny. So yeah, I think that section that we just built, I think we do one more layer outward. Except the real rocket, I'm looking at the picture, looks like it's kind of the same thickness for the next couple sections, and then it ramps in. So I think we can build it out a bit.
Oh, you mean take the 13 higher?
Yes.
What if we, instead of ripping all that out, what if we just took it downwards?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
like thin out the bottom section?
No, like take this 13 wide, just come towards the glass.
Yeah, we're going to redo the black then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's just build that section taller, the 13, the bottom section taller. I think that'd be the easiest.
Yeah, we didn't put that much down.
Yeah.
I just can't remember the best way to pick up wool in this game. I want to say it might be shears.
I think you're right. Okay.
I wonder if it's a hoe.
Oh, really? For the concrete powder?
Maybe.
It doesn't mind, does it? It's just like for farming, right?
No, I think you can break blocks. Especially if you have fortune. You can like fortune leaves and get more apples and sticks and
Oh, okay.
saplings and stuff. gonna try shears. I have a pair. It's maybe faster. I think it is actually. Yeah.
Building a Saturn V rocket. It's my theme song now.
Did you get a chance to look up that theory that I told you about that a long time ago?
Oh,
The Dark Forest theory.
not anymore that I read in that article that you sent me that night. But it has some real estate in my mind.
So like the way I found that was like what's the scariest like theory or fact that like keeps you up at night? It was on a thread on Reddit.
Yeah.
And it was like all about that. It's like the reason that we're not like finding other people is because other civilizations is because they don't want to be found because out of fear that they'll encounter someone more powerful than them.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that is actually terrifying because we're like, hey, come look at us.
Right. Man, yeah, I feel like I've been thinking a lot more about that kind of thing, and I like genuinely, in a pure form of optimism, like hope that aliens are real because it'd be super cool. But my gosh, yeah, it feels like if that theory is correct, it's just so dangerous.
Oh, I know. Oh, there goes that concrete. Down to the bottom.
Oh.
That's the downside about using concrete powder. It just looks. But it's based off of that, like a game theory.
Right.
Which I'm like, well, it makes sense. Like, everything kind of is a game. Am I taking? Did you start building up that section?
Yeah, I built the outer layer to match the 13 wide.
Okay,
so
okay.
I'm like currently going around the circle. I don't know how far you got, if you did any of that.
No, but I think right here needs to get taken out, doesn't it? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, this row.
Josh, I do need to work on my theme song. You are correct. It's probably a better one. Do you remember in Family Guy when Peter like had the music like narrating his life? That was it was like an early Family Guy. I loved that. I remember in college, there was a point, because it's long enough ago now where smartphones really weren't super common, I guess. Just weird.
And isn't that terrifying to think about?
Yeah.
How far that has come.
Yeah. Aaron First had this weird vest. He showed up to a run one day with a vest. I don't know if you remember this. And it had like a pocket in it for your phone. And that was like, oh, dude, cool. Yeah. and it had like a speaker or something. You can like plug in your phone as like a speaker so you could blast music.
Yeah.
Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, that's amazing. Next level, next gen stuff. And I think we talked on that run the day he showed up with that, being like, what if you could have your own theme music like throughout your day, like walking to class, doing your homework, eating lunch, like what would that be? What would your soundtrack be? And would you use this vest to like turn on your phone and play that music? And it's funny because streaming services weren't even a thing then. I think Spotify was in its infancy back then. So there's some music on YouTube, but I think for the most part you had to have stuff on your iPod or your phone like directly.
Oh yeah.
Because we are old. Did they even have rotary phones yet when you were in college, Nick? I mean, you know those phones like in the 20s where like it's wall mounted and there's like the earpiece on the cord you pull off and you hold to your ear. Those were rotary phones, weren't they? Technically, like the precursor to rotary phones. Yeah, it was those. They were in every college dorm room. Oh man, this is gonna be quite the adventure here. I don't think we'll be finishing tonight, that's for sure.
I think once we get this first like section, like just the scale of it, I think it'll go a lot faster. Because I think that's the biggest issue right now is scale.
Yeah, we get it. We're old, as Rhett said. I love that. Very. Am I doing this right? I think so. I'm confused.
Some in here that.
We made it around, didn't we? Did I make it around?
Yeah, there's some sections that gotta take it out.
I'm gonna finish this
wait.
loop. What's up?
Oh no, that's right. Oh,
I'm
this
gonna go.
doesn't go here.
I'm gonna jump down and check and see where we're at.
Well, that's
I'm losing track of what I'm building right now. Oh yeah, it looks good.
no, there's just some stuff on that inside. Gotta go.
Yeah, this is great. Looking good. See this, folks? This is what a little bit of time and ingenuity can do. You can build a rocket that doesn't fly. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, it looks like we've got all the blocks in the right place. There's just some holes. So
Yeah, I'm up here trying to clear out the inside a little bit because we want to keep some of these blocks.
yeah, right. Get some materials back. Well, I think yeah, it's in the right direction. I think it looks good. Sweet. So let me look at my picture. Phone work. Yeah, we'll have to do some American flags in there at some point too, which will be kind of a challenge. My guess is we'll do like one blue. It'll be like a 2x3, 3x3. No, it's 2x3. A blue in the corner, a red and a white row, maybe some wool, or maybe just 2 red rows.
We could also just like leave the scale and just like put a block and call it, you know, just like a red and a blue.
Yeah, right.
I'll leave it. The fall.
All right, so
I think the inside's all clear here.
I think this looks really great. How much taller should we make this? Maybe we do like 2 more rows of white, and then let's start building those vertical stripes.
2 more rows of white.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. I think we need to go bigger on this section, because that looks like. Are we assuming like this bottom section is going to be like where like the black stripes and the fins come out?
Yeah,
Is that
right.
what this underneath is going to be? Okay, so starting above those black, like vertical parts at the very bottom.
Yeah, so the like fins kind of come out of the.
I honestly feel like this needs to double, or maybe like one like add like a half of this again. I think that's
Like
I feel like
another.
it needs to be bigger.
Another
like 10.
Okay, let me step back here even further. I think we could go a little bit more. Let's do like another 5 rows and see how it looks. Yeah, I do agree that we need some more. Oh, can I get the scaffolding from? Oh, oop. Let's see. It's 9:23 p.m. here, and you're on Mountain Time.
Yeah.
Or West Coast time. Mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're an hour behind me, so it's only 8:23 by you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so if we go to this block that I'm standing on, that's 4 and then 5.
Okay.
That's 5.
Sweet. I'll carry on from where you left off here.
But I'm definitely, after we finish this, I'm definitely putting some sort of farm in this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what, but it's in my
Oh.
industrial district, so it will be functional.
You know what you should do? You should make it a gunpowder farm.
Okay, so it's funny that you say that. If you look to the, what is that, north-ish, that big platform.
Oh, is that a
That-
gunpowder? That's a
that-
creeper farm?
Yeah, well, it's skeletons, zombies, spiders. Yeah, it's kind of like a general mob farm, but it gives me like I can AFK at it for like 30 minutes, and I have a double chest of gunpowder.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
could make a totally gunpowder. That actually would be a fun challenge because then you need to like worry about cats and stuff.
Oh.
So that would be fun.
So my other friend who has a server that I play on, he's built something similar to that too, where it's like totally dark, and yeah, they get the spawns and they drop into the water, then it sorts out underneath. It's just crazy how.
Oh yeah.
You-
Oh wait, so I can't believe I didn't show you this nerdy stuff over here.
Okay.
Fly to that big green thing really quick. It's really fast. I'll show you. Take like 10 seconds.
Okay.
So like stand right there and just look at those towers.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I flip this,
Carpet. Is there
yeah,
carpet?
it
Carpet on slime.
duplicates- Okay, it duplicates it, and then it goes into the water stream behind. And then if you want to like
I see it follow.
smelt anything, that's the fuel for the smelter.
The carpet?
Yeah, this carpet is the fuel.
Really? Is that
Yeah.
that's a thing?
That's a thing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, duping is like, it's kind of cheating, but I don't care.
Like, how does that work? I don't understand. But that's like,
Yeah, I actually had to go into my server settings and enable that because I was like, I built this thing. I'm like, why doesn't this work?
gotcha.
I just spent like 20 minutes building this and it doesn't work. Same thing with that diamond thing that I made. That didn't work at first. It kept blowing up like over and over. I'm like, what is going on?
Oh yeah.
It's because it was just literally blowing itself up. I feel like this first stage still needs to go bigger.
Do you think so? Oh, I keep falling. Oh, no, I'm gonna die.
I'm looking at this National Air and Space Museum like infographic thing,
Mm-hmm.
and that first and second stage is literally like 2/3 of the entire thing.
Yeah. Okay, so I got you. Yes, you're correct. I was like, my brain was so stuck on just completing the first stage. I think like this right now looks really good for first stage. Yeah, we'll have to keep going. We'll have to keep going with we're doing. Where'd the picture go?
Like another double this.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
Okay.
But-
We're on the same page.
Right, but we'll have to switch to black at this point to do those black vertical bars.
Right.
And then we'll continue white at the same width. It's gonna go into the clouds, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see if we can turn clouds off. I think I can go into. Well, I think it's on my video settings since I have. Yeah, I can just turn them off. There you go. So if you go to your video settings, you should be able to just turn them off.
Okay. Option.
Yeah,
video.
it will. It definitely will.
Details. Sky. Clouds. Is it clouds default? Fast, fancy, off. There. Nice. Much better. Less busy and less to render.
That's true. Give me my 298 frames per second, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I only have 144 hertz monitor, but I'll take those 300 frames. Thanks.
Dude. I think I'm running a solid 5960 right now because that's all my monitor can do.
My 2070, I got a 2070 Super graphics card.
Mm-hmm.
Literal poo-poo on any game except Minecraft. I don't understand.
Really?
I know Minecraft is a like very CPU heavy game,
Mm-hmm.
but like low settings on Overwatch, I'm getting like 98 frames per second. I had a 1070 and I was getting like 200.
Oh my gosh, that's
Like, why
pathetic.
is this so bad? And I don't know. I can't figure it out.
All right, so the black section for stage 2 here, it's the same, so we can build it right over the other black sections we built, and it's probably about the same height, it looks like.
And these are just bars, right? Are you looking at the same picture I am? It says
I
like
probably not.
bars and then the ring around it.
At the top, there's like another black ring.
Yeah,
Seriously?
so it's like a.
Yeah.
I found this cool like infographic from the National Air and Space Museum that I'm kind of using.
you-
This one doesn't have a ring; it just has like the bars. And then another picture has the bars, but at the very top there's a ring. So
Okay.
I guess. Oh, this one doesn't have a ring either. It's a real picture from Wikipedia.
Gotcha.
Let's wing it.
All right. So
Look, we're gonna design our own Saturn V rocket
sweet.
color design.
I like it. It's what creativity is all about, right?
So I think so. This will be like the start of them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Let's go. Oh, I forgot I have this.
Oh.
Okay.
You left?
That's disconnect accidental. There we go. Okay, I'm coming back. I
Okay.
hit the wrong button.
It's all good. So we did 6 high, right? 6 black?
Yes. Yes. High. So then I think if we do 6 high again, and then just at the very top, do a black ring all the way around the whole like, what would be 13 circle,
Right. Yep.
and then yeah.
So on top, so it's like the 7th row, technically. Right? So we
Yeah.
do 6 high and then another row, the next one up is black.
Yeah. I think.
Okay. Cool. I think once we get this
Cool.
section done, it'll. Ooh, nice.
I s-
Nice. Okay.
So each of these we did we say 6, 7, 7 total, and then we connect the top line.
Oops. Yeah. And we just got to keep going.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing in the beginning is just scale, like figuring out how to make these Minecraft blocks not look like just like we just kind of made a weird little tube,
Right.
you know? Because I feel like that's like one of the harder things about Minecraft is like it's so easy for things to turn into like nothing almost.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, oh, that tree looks like a potato with greenery on top.
Potato. Right. It's just a block blob.
Yeah.
Um.
But I think that's where like this game goes from like easy to like I'm bad. Like I'm bad at this game. Like every time I think I'm like, wow, Minecraft is like kind of like, you know, like what do I do? I like watch the Hermitcraft server and like they're literally like
Oh, those guys are they're gods. They're Minecraft gods.
sometimes I can't even conceptualize what they're doing. Oh, they're taking this like 1,000. There's a guy on the Hermitcraft server right now, Doc.
Okay.
He's building a world eater, so basically destroying every block within a like 33 by 33 chunk area.
Oh my gosh.
Not manually either. Like he's building machines that are just like eating, physically destroying the world.
See, yeah, and that's the
Like-
thing is like I've seen like stuff on their server where they like hollow out mountains and
Yeah,
I'm
or
like-
build mountains from scratch.
Right.
They've done that.
it's the amount of time it takes. Like we're building this crummy tube right now. Like this is literally a tube. And those guys are like making mountains. Like whoever is watching on the stream, if you look over there, that's a mountain in the distance. People build that stuff from raw, and that looks very natural and like naturally built. And here we are, we're struggling. Would we spend an hour on this already?
Yeah, but it's, hey, Minecraft for fun and personal bests.
Right. Yeah. Dude, preach. Yeah.
But
Oh
like,
my
it's
gosh.
funny, like the Caves and Cliff update before that came out, all the Hermitcraft people were so excited, like, oh, Caves and Cliffs, it's not out yet. I'm so excited, I'm gonna make a mountain. Two types of people, I guess.
Right.
We wait and they just like build a mountain.
I'm trying to remember. My friend Ryan has sent me a couple of those videos. Who we watch? Mumbo Jumbo
Oh my god, Mumbo.
and
Yes.
is it? What is it? I'm forgetting his name. He's a British guy.
Orion.
Rian. Yeah. Rian. He's great too.
Yeah. My favorite guys on that show, or not show, series, server, are like the Redstone Kings. Like
I'm not familiar.
not Iskal, I always get his name. Impulse, Tango Tech, and Doc. They are just like, oh, I want to make this machine do this, and they can break it down into Minecraftable like things. Which I'm like, how did you do that? Okay, next stage. What do we got here? So that's
Probably
What do we got? You think another 10?
10 more white. Yeah, that's probably my guess.
Because this is about 20, I think. Yeah. So just like
I can't wait to like peel back here and take a look at this once we get this section up.
9 and 10. Okay, there's 10.
Okay. For those of you who are who stuck around this long on the stream, Josh, Nathan, whoever else is out there, thank you very much for hanging. Even if you're just listening and tuning in loosely, it's good to hang with you guys. I don't know quite yet what the next stream will hold. I believe it's, let's see, look at the calendar. So refreshing everybody, the new pattern for live streams here on the channel will be once a month on the last Wednesday of every month. So looking at May, that's May 25th. That's next stream, 8 p.m. Central Time. I don't know what's in store. Maybe we'll be back here in Minecraft, or maybe we'll try to pull something else together. But my goal, of course, is to try to make this a little more interesting and different. I like trying things. If it doesn't work, great. If it works, awesome. But again, we just like to do cool spacey things.
Yeah, so yeah, Nick, you need to come see the Milky Way here.
Yes.
You don't have to go very far out of town to get insane pictures.
Right. Because like what big city are you closest to?
Define big.
Like Neighborville or larger?
Ooh, 90 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, that's great.
So
that'll
yeah,
do.
I think Billings probably your best bet in terms of like if you have fly here.
Yeah.
Billings. I'd have to like come pick you up, but that's nothing. But yeah, I had some good luck doing. Oh, actually, here's a funny story.
Okay.
my naive photographer in me, like, oh, the weather's gonna be really nice. Let's go up to the lake. That's like at like 10,000 feet where no one goes.
Yeah.
It'll be really quiet. Like the weather looks perfect. Not a cloud in the time zone. Get up there, hike up like 8 hours to this lake to camp and fish.
Yep.
Bust out my camera for astrophotography. I got to like, okay, I need to face west. That'll give me that nice like Milky Way like view.
Mm-hmm.
I go set a timer for like 2 a.m. Open up my tent, full moon.
Oh no. Yeah.
Like, well, back to bed.
Right.
I didn't even think to check the moon.
It's yeah, it's a tricky thing. It's one of those things where you could take advantage of it, but it definitely hinders Milky Way stuff to a degree, because I've seen people do some really cool stuff with moonlight lighting up their foreground, like the mountains or valleys or whatever they're doing, and you still can see the Milky Way. It's just like a little less vibrant. So it's kind of like a silver lining moment, but I mean, no, I totally get it. That's some game-changing stuff.
And then it happened another time. It's like, oh, weather looks clear, and like clouds rolled in. I don't Milky Way pictures. I haven't like. I've gotten lucky one time in Moab, in the desert.
Yeah, right.
And I got like, just like randomly pointing my camera at this rock. I was like, oh wait, what is like this fogginess? And I'm like, wait, I'm like stumbling across Milky Way pictures right now.
Yeah.
And I was never able to like recreate it. Okay. What I feel like the picture I'm looking at, we need to go up a few more and then taper in.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah.
If you want to do that, I can work on like the stand that's gonna hold it up.
Okay.
I'll put some of my. That way we can like get as much done.
I think the random block choice here is really paying off. I think it's a good aesthetic. It looks manufactured, like it's made
like
of metal.
Imperfect, but like purposeful.
Yeah, because I mean, like the rockets get dirty, and there's just like there's age and stuff to them. Like I think it looks natural in its manufactured state. It's hard to explain, but it makes sense.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go here. I think I did a 5x5. Can I center that? Ooh, that's actually perfect.
Oh. Almost fell. Why isn't it staying?
Oh yeah, it's gonna if you go over too far, it's gonna need to go like have support again. So only so many scaffolding can attach. So at the bottom, if you want to go up, like just put a random like block somewhere and put scaffolding on top of that, and it'll like reset its structure.
Got it.
It's like kind of just that way. I don't think I have it.
Yeah. Do you have like a farm or something that gets all this stuff from, or did you just make all this?
I had to make all of it, but a duper is in the works.
Cool.
I just haven't really done it yet.
I think the water cooler in my computer is failing.
Oh no.
It started rattling this week, and I can hear it. It's been going nuts. I think it might just be a fan that's like off in a weird direction, and it's like clipping the edge a little bit. It's just like it's like a clicking.
I just realized one of my front intake fans isn't spinning. I was like, huh, I wonder how long it's been.
Oh yeah. Well, if your CPU temps start rising, you'll know why.
Honestly, my 2070 Super is being a total butt. I'm trying to fix that. Is this too close? Oh my god, it's too close. Thought that would be far enough away to break up. I went off of this gray line on the bottom only to realize that that's not how wide
Oh.
it is. The rocket is way bigger than that gray circle at the very bottom.
Yeah, I think once we get the kind of the fins on there, it's gonna start looking like a rocket.
Mm-hmm. And I got some stairs to do like the stair step in kind of stuff too. So.
Oh, okay. Like once we get to the section that I'm on, or for the lower part for the.
Like anywhere where it, like tapers, we can like just adjust like that, like take the edge off of some of the I'm like building at the same time. I'm counting at the same time. Like take the edge off of like the harsh like staggers up, like smooth it out with stairs, like port stairs.
Right. I think I've kind of lost track of how many rows I've gone up. I should have been counting. Maybe I'll jump down and take a look and see. Okay. Yeah, still got to go higher. It's so funny how deceiving it is when you're actually up there.
Oh, I know. That's why when you like build things in this game, it's like, oh yeah, like I feel like I'm looking really like it's feeling like it's doing good, and then you like step back and you're like, I wasted
Yeah.
30 minutes on this. But yeah, I have to, once you like, if you ever have time to get on the server, I have to show you like some of the crazy things that Neil and I did on the server.
Yeah, for sure.
There's some gems on here.
Dude, that red is like perfect for the launch stands were actually red, weren't they?
Yeah, I think I got this picture off of I have it bookmarked.
Oh yeah, here I got one I'm going to show on the screen.
NASA.gov.
Here's a Wikipedia one. So again, building a Saturn V rocket here. There's our progress so far. I don't have this. This is the real thing I'm showing on the stream, and then I'm going to cut back over here to ours.
Oh, Neil was in here. I didn't even know.
Oh, that's Neil?
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, how much stuff do I have here?
I can go get more. Like, I have a lot more iron, all that stuff. So.
I think I'm still doing okay. I think. Yeah, I got enough for a couple more rows, so I think I'll be able to get to the part where we start tapering in. And then after we get to that, I might come down and start working on the booster corners with the fins. So I think that will look pretty cool.
I'm actually building this up way faster than I thought I would.
Yeah, sometimes the simplicity is helpful.
I'm going to make this into a cube eventually. I just wanted to get this side done. Actually. Burn through an entire stack of scaffolding. So this thing is well, actually more than a stack. Probably this is at least 100 blocks tall.
Do you want me to throw you some more?
No, I'm good. I'm just like saying like it's big.
Yeah. It looks cool. I mean, that too, just seeing that next to it is gonna make it feel all that more real. Man. Dude, thinking about Milky Way photography now, like when I went last June to Door County, like where I'm going again in a month, the clouds were relentless. We drove up there and there were all these storms blowing through Wisconsin, like southern Wisconsin, central Wisconsin, and they were all going south or like really far north. And we passed these huge storm clouds, which were beautiful. But by the time we got up to the peninsula, it was crystal clear blue skies, super sunny, like 3 p.m. or something like that. And it was like, dude, this is perfect. It's going to stay clear. The storms are going to go north and the south of us. And by the time tonight, like over Lake Michigan, it's going to be pristine. Well, the clouds rolled in like an hour later and it was like fully overcast. And we had like two nights to be there. So we were like, oh man, we struck out on the first night. That's kind of a bummer. We got to hope that we, roll the dice well the next night. Well, we kind of said, hey, let's just be prepared. We'll make a campfire, at our tent site and just be ready if something clears up, but take a look. And we're like right on the lake. So we're like feet away from Lake Michigan. We're camping on the shore pretty much, which was cool. I went out to use the lavatory in nature, if you know what I mean. Because this is like raw bones camping. And I look up and I see stars. And I like scrambled back I was with Kayla's stepdad is who we went with. It was just me and him because we do photography together. And I was like, huh, it's stars. Like, because we were so disappointed. It was like maybe 11:30 midnight or something like that, and we thought we were gonna have to give up and we're just gonna go to bed, but nope. Like we went out. It cleared up mostly. Like there was still a little bit of haze on the horizon, but we could see the Milky Way. We got some cool shots, so it ended up turning around, which was great. But then the second night was kind of the same thing. Like it kind of it was sunny during the day, and then there were some clouds that kind of blew through, but ended up being even better the second night. And man, I've never seen Milky Way like that before. It was over the lake. Ooh, totally something different.
Wait till you get what do they call it? Like those like light zones
that they protect.
Light. Have you seen that light pollution map?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure if you go into oh yeah, here. If you go to like 45 minutes into the mountain, you're in, let's say I go to, there's a way to check. So, okay, I am 30 minutes away is like class 3 light. And you go up into the mountains, it's like 0. It's literally class 0.
Okay.
Like as dark as you could ideal. So here's class 1. Like is where I did that shot. Where like I thought I would have really good luck and then the full moon came out.
Yeah.
That was like class 1. So 0's hard, but there's for sure a 1.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know how far do you have to go away from Chicago to get like any astrophotography.
Yeah, I mean, really, Door County is your best shot. In any other direction, you start running into city light. Yeah. Chicago was pretty far away. Green Bay to the west, like southwest, had a little bit of light, but not much. The occasional little city or town lights across Lake Michigan. But yeah, I mean, you're running into Indianapolis and like the Quad Cities, Rockford. Starts to get pretty dicey in whatever direction you pick. But
yeah, you're gonna need to come out here.
Yeah.
Or like actually Moab. Moab was nuts. Like tiny town. When I went to Pace Travis for an ultra marathon a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was like anxiety-inducing dark.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
it-
Isn't that nuts? Like how that does that to you? Like it's it feels unnatural because you're so used to living in perpetual light, even at nighttime. You got artificial lights, you got street lights, you got buildings, you got your phone, headlamps, flashlights, whatever it is. There's always some photons floating around. But when you get into pitch black, you start to realize how your ancestors in the tribal days were like, no, it's nighttime. You're staying home. Nobody's going anywhere. You will die. Like it's literal life and death.
Well, like, have you been in like any like real caves?
No. Well, I've been in a coal mine in West Virginia.
Okay, so yeah, they're like similar. Like,
Yeah.
Did they turn the lights out?
Yes, they did. And I was
Okay.
7 years old, and it scared the garbage out of me.
I have never been more scared in my life than when I went to Jewel Cave, and they were like, "Okay, everybody, hold on to the railing. We're gonna show you something really cool." Okay, sure. I hold on to the railing. I was like, "Whatever. I don't know what this is. Whatever." They turned the lights off. I swear I teleported to a different universe. I was like, "This is nuts, freaking
Yeah.
crazy." And I was like, "I'm not scared of the dark. Whatever." That kind of dark isn't. That's not even the right phrase
Right.
to describe it.
Oh, well, yeah, and then you start to instantly become aware of all that's around you, and that you realize you're closed in. It's like, oh, what do I do?
And I think that encounter at Jewel Cave made me very terrified of caves. Like, I will never go in another cave again.
Did you ever watch there? So it's on Nat Geo on Disney Plus. I don't know if you have that. They did a documentary. Jimmy Chin is a film director and documentary guy. He made this movie about that those boys that were stuck in that Thailand cave when it flooded a couple years ago. Legit, they made a documentary about that. And it's like real footage of it. It's like with the real people. They like were there when it was happening, shooting this. And these.
Yeah, no thanks.
Do you know the story of how they survived that?
I remember reading about it, but I don't like actually. Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
So the tunnel system is like a common hiking place for people in that area. It's like a park, and it's like I can't remember the accurate distances, so I want to say it's like it can go like miles deep, and it leads to a river along the way. It's like in a mountain range kind of. So this like soccer team of boys traveled all the way into the cave with their coach, and the monsoon rains can come almost instantly, and the rainfall comes down the mountain, floods the cave, and because like the caves kind of go up and down, like it flooded the front half, and they were stuck in the back half, and so the only way to get to them was to scuba dive through these like narrow tunnels that are sometimes like one person.
Yeah, didn't they have to like take off gear to get through some of them? And then crazy.
I think you're right. They're like the Thailand. It was Thailand, right? I think it was Thailand, or is it Cambodia?
Honestly, I think. Well, I don't know actually. Now that you say it,
I'm struggling to remember. But anyway, they got in like their Navy SEALs and all these experts from like their country, and they realized that this was not even their best people could do it. And then they started calling experts from around the world and like getting them in. And then they're like, yeah, not even like, these guys can get in there. Like, I think they had like an American guy or a couple of people from America, who volunteered, and the UK and stuff. And they're like, yeah, we just can't do, you know who you need? You don't need military people because they don't have the experience doing this type of diving. He's like, you need people who do this for a hobby. And they're like literal cave explorers, like people who are just like everyday dudes who are like, just do this on the weekend. They train and practice like in these tiny little caves and like kind of map out caves just for fun. So they called like literally the world's like top 10 people who just do this for fun. And they're like, you are flying here tomorrow. It does not matter what you're doing, or what you had scheduled. You are just hopping on a plane. Here's your ticket. Show up here in, Southeast Asia, and you're going to go to save these children. And then they got there and realized it was harder than they thought. Because you're going to be like diving for several hours just to get to them, and they didn't even know where they were. So it was like,
yeah,
they're documenting this whole process of these people who are like, I might die doing this because I might run out of air. And if I don't get to them, then these 12 or 13 boys are going to die, which is just insane.
Yeah.
And then
All
I
that
guess,
pressure.
and to add to it,
Ew.
the government there and what the country they were in basically said, if you fail, because you're here, we have the right to throw you in prison for failing.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was like a real threat. They're like if we mess up and we don't do this right, like we could be thrown in jail for doing this in a foreign country. Like even though they like stopped their lives to like go help these people, you know, it was like they actually had legitimate government threat to like don't mess this up. Absolutely insane. So anyway, long story short, like caves, we were talking about caves, that if you get anxiety from thinking about getting stuck in tiny caves, don't watch that movie. If you find it fascinating, then watch that movie because it's great. And the last thing I'll say about it, that I was up one night, it was like 12:30, and I was like, I should go to bed, it's late. And I was thumbing around in there, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot this came out. I really wanted to. Oh gosh, I'm getting attacked by these birds.
Oh, the birds?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me fly, or let me sleep.
Burn. Oh. Hitting me. Thank you.
All right, what's our next stage here? We're going to. Oh God, I missed.
Dude, that launch tower looks awesome. By the way, you should
Actually, it was like-
totally leave the scaffolding in there too, because that looks good.
Oh, I was gonna add a bubble elevator so we could actually get up to the top.
Yeah, I know that's a good call. You should.
But I'll save that for next stream. I'll work on this throughout the day, and then when the next stream comes, you can, if you want to hop on and see it. I won't finish like the big parts, but I'll do like some of the accents.
Sweet. So yeah, it was 12:30, and I was like, oh, I saw this documentary like advertised. I'm like, I really want to watch it. I love Jimmy Chin's work. I was like, I'll watch the first 5 minutes, just get the taste of it. 3 a.m, I watched the whole thing. I couldn't stop. I was like on the edge of my seat, and I was like, oh gosh, there was no way I was gonna start that and not finish it.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay. I think narrowing in right here is good.
Yeah, at the top there.
I'm gonna
agree.
add some stairs here.
Maybe like 2 or 3 rows, and then it's like the same width for a while, and then there's another like conic shape near the top and the nose cone. I'm trying to find out where these flare outs are. There's kind of like one on every corner. I'm going to refer to my actual picture here.
If I do a stair there, it like merges them together. Maybe that's... No, because I'm going to need a block there. You know what? I wonder, instead of stairs, we do slabs.
So it's on the corners. Interesting. Okay.
I don't know what this is gonna look like. And they kind of has a yellow tint to it. Kind of.
So I gotta build out.
It actually doesn't look that bad. But I feel like it needs to narrow in a little bit more at a time, because like picture I'm looking at, it's like a good like 30-degree angle. And this,
Yeah, right.
These stairs are like 45, so I feel like it needs to be a little steeper. So maybe we don't do stairs and try just
the blocks.
quickly go into another row of Or like, oh, you know what could do it? Is if we took one row here out. I feel like this might. Oh yeah. Oh. No, hold on. If we just go up. We could just go in one more really quick.
Right. Yeah. Try. Yeah. Do one for sure. Maybe try two.
The two here.
Yeah, like two going in, 2 blocks in.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do in one block and then up two and then in another one, and
Okay.
see if that gives us our angle.
All right, so we're building the fin, or whatever they want to call this, the like housing for the booster. Probably go.
Now is when it gets probably. Well, actually, no. We could probably go up another like 10 blocks right here. But let's see how to. Definitely underestimated how many blocks it would be. I was like, okay, maybe 1,000 of each should be good.
Right. Yeah.
Eh. Now let's fly away. That Oh yeah. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, the block missing right here though. But I think if we do like blocks in these corners here, it might help take the edge off. I think.
So it's like halfway up the. Okay. This is tricky here. So I made that too tall, I think. Nope. 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 I'm a fool.
Okay, then I think I'd take this layer up another, what, like 10?
Yeah, probably.
And then another slight taper in
Right. And there's a black ring.
at the top of this 10.
Correct.
I think I can. There's 2. I have rockets in my inventory. I'm like, why did I just launch a rocket?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of like surprised we did this survival.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like it's the way to go.
Yeah, like I was like, I mean, wonder how long it'll take for us to give up. Start flying around in creative. We held
Right.
out.
Yeah. infinite supplies. I will probably attempt to finish some of this here and then maybe call it for the night. I'm feeling taxed. Oh my gosh, what a wreck. I need to destroy everything I've done here for this little fin. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's why, like, the fins is where I gave up. Like, I'm not kidding. I was like, I don't know. I honestly have no idea how to do the fins. And like the engine boosters underneath, I was like,
I mean, maybe I'm on the right track.
I'll come down and help you a little bit. I'm gonna finish this ring and then.
All I know is I'm doing something wrong.
Oh no, I like it. I think it's just a little wide.
Yeah, that's the thing, is it's wide, and I need to, like, it needs to be essentially a triangle, and it's like all over the place. It's like in every direction. I like started building in and out, and then destroyed the up, and because it's only supposed to go halfway up the black, and then this is about as low as it should go. So I need to remove a bunch and probably just make it taller.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
So
like, yeah, instead of going up 1, you go up 2.
Yeah.
It looks like, honestly, like better than I would have done. I commend you for that.
So if I go
through a black ring. There. How thick of a ring you think? 3? Looks pretty thick here.
Thick with 2 C's.
Like, I don't know, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do 2 to start. Hopefully, I have enough to go all the way around. Okay. Yeah, I think 2 is good. Honestly, I think this one in the middle should almost be 2. After putting the thicker one up at the top, almost looks. Yeah, I think that middle ring needs to go to 2 wide. Like the scale, it just seems really skinny, and then I put a 2 wide up at the top, and it looks really good.
Dude, yeah, it looks good. That looks like a Saturn V to me. Wow.
I'm gonna make this inner ring 2 wide. See what that does.
I think the only 2 people are watching this right now are you and me. Which is fine. But if anybody's watching this later and just scrubbing through, I think we're making some progress here. Does this look like a Saturn V rocket to you? I think it does. It's better than it looked when we started, so. Oh. Tomorrow is Thursday.
Not Friday.
Rebecca Black Friday.
Oh my god, good time.
All right. Oh, no. Fly. I tried landing on the top, and that was a very, very dumb idea. So let's try it again.
Your elytra skills are like.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to work at all. Nope. Just going to eat this pork chop. Well, I think I might be gassed, man.
I'm invested in this.
Yeah.
I gotta like watch my stuff. Like I don't just like finish this.
I'm gonna come back the next time, and it's just gonna be you're gonna have
Functional.
like 5 of these. It's actually gonna take off. Yeah.
Oh, I broke the entire scaffolding up the middle. Ugh.
Excuse me. Cool. All right, man. I think I will call it.
Yeah.
End this
I'm gonna finish
stream.
this spring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is super fun. I never do this kind of stuff, like building on Minecraft. Like this is like next level, like fun.
Yeah, I really. I'm glad we did it. This was a killer idea, and we 100% need to finish it. So we can maybe log another session. Like I said, my next stream, I switched to like once a month the stream, but maybe we can break the rules and do another one sooner. And
Special edition stream, or even just like maybe make a YouTube video it or something. I guess.
Yeah, that's a good point
Don't
too.
want to ruin your sanity by streaming.
Right.
I know it can get a little stressful.
Yeah, just gets frequent.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can make this happen. I definitely want to finish this. And it is reminding me, like back in the day on the 360 when I started to play Minecraft, I did build an international space station, and I put it way up. I built it way up in the sky. I wonder if I still have it on a thumb drive somewhere. Maybe I could find it.
That's so cool.
And I used glowstone for the solar panels. So like if you looked up in the sky, there's like this giant thing just floating in the sky, and the solar panels were just glowing in the night. It was pretty awesome. I should probably remake that too.
That would be an insane project that I want to be involved in.
Yes, we can do it. We'll build this. Will just be Space Park right here. We'll just build a bunch of space stuff. Oh man.
I finished my 2 wide ring. That was I just wanted to see what that looked like.
Yeah, looks good.
Where you at? Okay, you're over here. Yeah, and then if you're ever on, I'll definitely give you the full tour of the server. That looks so cool. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, look at it. It's I mean, if I were to show up right now, cold turkey, and have no idea what you're doing, I'd be like, "Hey, that's a Saturn V." Like, I'm not even kidding.
The texture actually, like from this far away, looks really good.
It does.
I love the huge patches of different things.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. It was a good choice. I would have been dumb and just been like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna use white for the whole thing," and it would have looked really boring.
Maybe I'll work on like I'll work on the fins and like maybe the red thing. I won't do too much on the rock. I'll resist.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it's if it's like done next time we do this, I'm sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't be that upset. I wonder if there's like a way. Oh, you know what we need to do is actually use like gray and red wool and create flames, like shape and smoke coming out from underneath it.
Yes. So we could really good trick for that is glass panes.
Oh, there you go. Yes, good idea.
Glass and glass panes. I'll make some orange glass and red glass and yellow glass and stuff.
Like, do you have my stream open? Are you watching it by chance? Do you have it? Okay, I'm gonna show you something in the camera. It'll show up in a second. Like, look at this picture. Like, is this like a reference? It'll show up in a couple seconds here after the delay. Can you see?
It's coming up. We're having the glass pane conversation.
Okay.
What's the delay? Like 60 seconds?
No, it's less. It's like, I feel like it varies, but like somewhere between like 5 and 15 seconds sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
You see what I mean?
Totally do that.
Oh, here, let me. I just realized my main camera wasn't on, and you're looking at this tiny little picture in the corner. Sorry, my bad. I'm still holding it up there for you. But if we made like a huge billow of fire and smoke coming out of it, that would literally just be like random placement. You know.
That, and you could, if you did it right, we could just totally skip building the boosters.
I think you'd
Just
still need them, but yeah.
hide it behind the glass.
Right.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's doable. I'll make some glass. I got the super smelter. I need to put it to use.
Where did I put? Oh, there's like so many blocks just floating around down here.
Oh yeah, we have.
Pick those up.
That might stay organized. My sanity. Man, we burn through concrete. Wow. Concrete's a pain in the butt, though. I made too much black and gray.
That's okay. We'll use it.
Mister, I wanna call it over here working on it.
I know. I'm like, oh look, there's a booster I can make, like an engine. Yeah, it looks like...
okay. I like that idea. Now that I see that, okay, where's my gray?
I think it looks a little too wide. They're pretty narrow. They're like narrow bells.
Yeah, that's why I feel like. I think if you did like.
I think the thing it is now looks pretty close.
If you did like. Things like this, and like that, and then just scale, like fixed scale here, so go up more. Yeah, and then just like maybe go 5. The thing is, we gotta fit 5 of them underneath, right?
Yeah, I think.
So this is where we could use like slabs and stuff to like fix these edges. Stuff.
Oh, good point.
Like, yeah, that's where we just gotta find like a slab that's a similar color. And
I think I like yours. It's hard to tell.
I think it just like, yeah, I like your shape. I think it just needs to be like, instead of like 1 space in between, 2.
Yeah, right, like a little taller.
Yeah, and then maybe, I honestly feel like this needs to be wider. And then do the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then go up to here.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Ooh, and then do slabs, like right where here would be.
Yeah.
To split that difference.
Yeah. So use that as your model. Once you get the slabs, I think that looks great.
Well, then you can also do like here. I'm gonna cheat and go into creative just so I can show you what I'm thinking. If we do like walls, like if we do like a really dark wall here, we could put it this way.
Yeah.
And then even do that on top.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not that one, but like that.
Oh,
Just
that's
like,
cool.
Maybe even like here. This is where it's really hard to not like go ham with all the different
Yeah,
blocks.
right.
But like like use those to split up like the hard edges.
I love it. And I'm pretty sure the engines have like a rigid or ribbed looking texture to it. So I think that helps achieve that. I love this design. That's cool.
This part. Use this.
Dude, now you're cooking with
This
gas.
is a block I have literal thousands of. This is my favorite block in the game. So
Ooh, which one is that?
this is deep slate, just anything deep slate.
Okay.
This will like really camouflage it, and then you can go in and add like different versions of it to texture it. Like there's like chiseled bricks and cracked and.
Dude, that looks like money to me. If we can make 5 of those and just move them over there, I think we're in business.
Add some Minecraft blocks in there. Yeah. Oh my god! I took like 10 steps back and I love it.
Yeah, right. It looks so good. Yeah, you did great.
So hard stuck on freaking concrete that I'm like, I always forget there's so many other blocks in the game.
Well, here's one thing. I'm gonna get rid of this trash.
Here's our mouth. And then like this is where you can use like more yellow.
That's super cool. Yeah, from far away,
Then-
it's like
Then you can use like red, orange, yellow,
oh my gosh,
like-
dude.
like spam it, like make it like flames and stuff. Yeah. Gray and stuff. And just do that all the way around. And then you get to this is a rabbit hole that
Yeah.
I don't think you want to go down.
Yeah, but it looks so good. Like this is a proof of concept. We're just proving ourselves that it's possible, and here it is. This is we've created the mold, and now when we wake up next time,
Then
and
you
do
can.
this.
This is how deep the rabbit hole goes. You add
Mhm.
paint on top.
Oh,
So,
this
like-
would be so cool.
Add like depth to it. It can get crazy now.
Yeah,
This is why building in Minecraft I'm not good at, because I have an attention span of a potato and like, oh, that's a concept, and then I never do anything with it.
right.
All right, okay. I think if we keep tinkering, we're gonna be here until midnight.
Yep,
so.
yep. Well, well, Roger, thank you for pitching the idea. Thank you for spending 2.5 hours with me, attempting to
Oh,
build
no.
a Saturn V rocket.
Yeah.
Um,
No problem. This is like the most fun I've had on Minecraft in a while.
Sweet, yeah. Until next time, we'll coordinate something, and it'll be awesome. So I'll probably I don't know how I'm gonna do this. How should I switch over to the stream here? I'm gonna cut back to my camera and do that. So I'll say bye to you, Roger, and then I'll finish the stream on my end. So take it easy.
Awesome.
There's your face.
Yeah, you too.
I see your face
Hello.
there.
That's my face.
Yeah. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Good deal.
A lot
Well,
of fun.
take
Ellie,
it easy.
say
man.
goodbye.
Yep. See you later.
Okay, later.
Bye.
Yep.
All right, everybody. We're back here after a very, very long session. Let's see. 2 hours, 20 minutes. I had fun. I don't know if anyone else is here, but thank you guys for hanging out. If you were indeed sticking around. Man, the white balance does not like these lights here. Get a cooler color temperature here. Well, it's good to be back on stream. It's good to just have some hangout time here. And again, we'll be back May 20, was it 25th? May 25th. Yes, 8 p.m. Central. Unless something changes, I'll let you guys know. But be on the lookout for more video content. I just posted a video on the channel for a new Starlink capture, so be sure to check that out. It's only 4 minutes, so give it a quick watch. And I'm working on one. I would like to do one. I did some solar imaging, some sun photography. I'd like to make a little video out of that if I can. And I'm also, again, producing an interview with someone who I really respect and really want to get to know in person. So I'm working on that, and that should be coming up very shortly in the next couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that. With that, I think that's all we'll say. So have a good night, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for tuning in, even if it was only for a few minutes. And we'll see you guys in the next stream. And if you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed streaming, video games. Oh, did I miss a Ron chat? Apparently there was oh man, my YouTube chat was not updating here. I'm sorry, guys. Missed a couple people here. I feel bad. Be sure to subscribe. They got this plug up here and I got distracted. Sorry, guys. Thanks, Nathan, for tuning in. I see your farewell. Josh, thank you for hanging out too. And Ron, I'm sorry I missed you. I'm I'm really bummed that my YouTube chat was not updating on my phone because I missed all your chats. But Ron, thanks for tuning in, man. I'll see you soon, hopefully. And if any of you guys tune in for the first time, would appreciate your subscription if you enjoyed this. There's all kinds of space shenanigans going on here all the time. So click the button, ring the bell, don't miss a video. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. See you all on the other side.